Digital instrumentation is a major trend in the automotive business today. More and more companies are replacing traditional analog gauges with vibrant, full-color screens and to great effect. But are we missing out by making this change? One big advantage these displays have is that they're often customizable, allowing drivers to change how information is presented, which can be hugely valuable. They can also adapt to different driving modes, providing a unique look. Now, recently, Audi has made a major push to digitalize its instruments, and I'm a big fan of their easy-to-use systems, which you can get in the TT sports car, Q7 crossover, and other models. But the four-ring brand isn't the only one doing this. Jaguar is on board, so is Cadillac, Tesla, and numerous other automakers. But for all of their flexibility and visual pizzazz, is part of our automotive soul fading away? Well, I think so, because no matter how visually stunning, simple to decipher, or informative digital displays become, I will always have a soft spot in my cholesterol-filled heart for traditional analog gauges. Oh, there we go. Old school instruments are simple and honest. There's not a hint of pretense to them. What you see is exactly what you get. And whether you're in the driver's seat of a 1963 Chevy Corvette, staring at the gray gauge faces of an E46 M3, or watching the tachometer needle bounce around in an overcammed Nissan 240Z, these information displaying devices are authentic. You know, there's a certain mechanicalness to them that's totally lacking in their digital counterparts, no matter how many fake reflections or drop shadows the programmers put in. Hey, cut that out. With these, there are physical parts that actually move around and do things. There's stuff to see and potentially touch. Now, some analog gauges resemble intricate pocket watches, like there's real craftsmanship put into each one, and this is especially true of cars from the distant past, particularly the Art Deco era. Check out the bronze-hued gauges in this old DeSoto Airflow. Yeah, pretty nice. And guess what? There's not a transistor, microchip, or line of code to be found. Of course, there are a handful of modern examples that typify this meticulousness as well. Recent Aston Martin instruments are pretty stunning, looking like little pieces of jewelry tucked behind a glass case. You know, digital gauges are undoubtedly the future, offering a litany of benefits, and in a few short years they'll probably be standard in even the most affordable vehicles. But when that day arrives, I can't help but feel that we'll have lost something, a sense of elegance, a feeling of craftsmanship. Future generations won't have the joy of tinkering with an old speedometer, for instance, picked up at a garage sale for a few bucks. You see, once a screen is unplugged, that's pretty much it. The thing is no different than a dead calculator or an outdated iPhone like this first-gen model. Of course, this was an absolute breakthrough in personal technology, but what can I do with it now? It won't even turn on anymore. Anyway, that's it for the skinny. Remember, you are just as welcome to disagree with me as you are to be wrong.